Today on Beach Bytes, we're talking about championships in 2K22 and what is going on with them. Because some they got incredibly right, some they got so wrong that they never even existed, and they even got one that I've always wanted in the game and surprised that 2K let it in. And are they going to patch it out when they realize their mistake? Let's get right to it. Of course, Beach Bytes, and I'm BeachBurnBob. Thanks for joining me on today's episode. If this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Consider subscribing so you never miss out on any WWE 2K22 content or wrestling content or gaming content in general. With all that out of the way, I want to talk to you today about championships and what WWE 2K has done with the championships. I'll give you a couple examples. The first one is WWE decided this year in 2K22 to release the NWO for Life edition and put an emphasis on the NWO. But however, they did one critical thing wrong in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you think. In the base game, there is the NWO Championship. And you might be saying,
PlayerSpark74.com has everything a gamer can want and everything you didn't know you needed.
Yourself, Beach, this has been in the game for years. Well, if you played those games, you know. If you don't, you don't. But WWE 2K22 has this championship wrong. In previous versions, this is what the NWO Championship looks like. It is the WCW World Heavyweight Championship that was painted over by Hulk Hogan. It's been in the last several games. But for some reason in WWE 2K22, they put this version of the championship in the game. That is the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, and they spray painted NWO on it. Fun beach bite for you. This never happened. The World Heavyweight title was never spray painted by Hulk Hogan like this. This was for the WCW Championship. That was it. And in the previous games, that's what we had. In this year's version, there was a hiccup. But on to number two.
Looking for the cheapest chairs on the internet? ChairsForGaming.com. Use code BeachBurn at checkout and save so much money. Get the chair you've always wanted at ChairsForGaming.com. Links in description.
Here's another hiccup, which is actually a great one in my opinion. The WWE European Championship. It made its re-debut into the series in WWE 12. And since then, has been carried over as the same model with the black top and World Wrestling Entertainment on it. It was actually only World Wrestling Entertainment for 1 month on television before the European title was retired. However, in this year's game, they went and got us the real European Championship and put the WWF logo. Kind of. It says World Wrestling Federation on it. Like it should. It has the red tops on it like it should. It is actually the real European Championship for the first time in a WWE game.
Take your gaming to the extreme with Fatal Grips. Use code BEACH at checkout to save 10%. FatalGrips.com.
They took the scratch logo away and put the WWE logo, but it is still, for the first time ever, the European title is in a game. But if you want to switch it back to the old one, while they did update every championship in this year's game, they did not update the pictures for it. So if you go to Miscellaneous Logos, those are all the same logos that have been in the game since WWE 2K15. And finally, a fun one. For the first time in a long time, the worldwide
PlayerSpark74.com has everything a gamer can want and everything you didn't know you needed.
Wrestling Federation Championship is in the game. The big green belt. And here's a couple Easter eggs for you. Every one of those dates on the belt is correspondent with a wrestler. Comment below if you know who those wrestlers are. And I'll give you the first one. It is Bruno Sammartino. And one more for you. Superstar Billy Graham. But can you name the rest of them? Let me know in the comments below. So remember, make life your beach. And did you know that the Performance Center WWE Championship is in WWE 2K22? I have a video for you right here.